Hi, my name is Jan Campbell. I've been in education for 36 years now. I spent the first 13 years teaching in public schools in North Carolina. Then I spent the next 4 years teaching in adult education in South Carolina. During those 4 years, I spent part of my time teaching men in men's prisons how to earn their high school diploma. After the first 6 months of being there, I had 20 men who earned their high school diplomas. And that was really exciting and fulfilling to see that because it gave the men a better chance of succeeding once they got out of prison and went back to their life outside of prison. Once we moved back to North Carolina, I spent the next 19 years operating my own tutoring business called Oh Yeah Math. And the reason I chose Oh Yeah is because I love it when a student says, "Oh yeah," because that tells me the student really gets it. So that's my goal, is to have all of my students say, "Oh yeah," so that I know they've definitely gotten what we were just discussing. During those 19 years, I have worked with public school students, private school students, charter school students, and homeschool students. I've worked with children from first grade all the way through entry-level math classes in college, and I've also worked with some adults, helping them to go back and get their GEDs and other tests that they had to take to get jobs they wanted. I enjoy teaching math one-on-one because it allows me to get to know the student and find out how they learn best. Once I figure out how the student learns best, then I can structure a program just for that student and help them to be successful in math. My goal is that a student will come to develop a concept on their own without me having to just tell them a bunch of rules and do's and don'ts. Because if they're just told rules and do's and don'ts, they're not going to remember that. But if I help lead them and guide them to discover a concept on their own, then they're going to remember it for much longer. So my goal is always to help the student understand the concepts on their own, and then once they understand them, it'll be with them for a long time. I love teaching math, and I especially love teaching math one-on-one because it gives me time to have a relationship with students, get to know them, and help them the best way that I possibly can to be successful in math. If you see the little plaque behind me, it says Teach, Love, and Inspire, and that really sums up what I like to do. In fact, one of my former students gave me that plaque because I love to teach and inspire other students to be their very best in math. Most students will come to me hating math, and by the time they finish, they actually like math, and some even love math. So I hope that you will give me a chance to help you understand math better, to maybe even come to like it, and maybe you'll even come to love it. So I hope you'll give me a chance and let me share with you what I know about math and help you to become an outstanding math student.